Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello civil engineers and welcome to CIVIL53. In the previous lecture we had learned how to create sliding doors and folding doors. In this lecture we will learn to dimension the plans in AutoCAD. Dimensioning the plan correctly is really important. The site engineer is entirely dependent on the dimensions given the sheet. One small dimensioning mistake can lead to wrong construction, so it is a good practice to check the dimensioning twice before submitting the sheet to the client. Before we start, I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel. So, let's go! So, let's start dimensioning the plan. Change the layer to dimension layer. And now select the dimension style which we created before. So go to annotated tab. Click on this small arrow and select Fit RB. We have created this before. I will put the link for that video in the description box. So select Fit RB. Now click on Dimensions. Now you need to specify your start point. So first we will start with this compound wall. So this is our start point, left click. This is our end point, left click. Now move the cursor away from the compound wall for a little distance and then left click. Now press escape to come out of dimension tool. So we have here 62 feet. The same way we will dimension the front view. So select dimension, take your start point, left click, your end point, left click, move the cursor down and then left click. Now press escape. Now we will mention the building outer dimension starting from bedroom wall. Select dimension, take first point and this is end point. So this is our wall thickness. Now we want to mention the length of this room. But for that we have to reactivate the dimension tool. Let's see how we can quickly dimension the length in a continuous. Once you have dimensioned the first length, in order to continue the dimensioning in the same line, click on Continue tool from the dimensioning panel. So this is our Continue tool, left click. Now move the cursor. You can see without reactivating the dimension tool, we are able to denote the dimension. Click to denote the room length. So this is our room length. Now partition wall thickness, width of WC, again partition wall thickness, length of toilet, again partition wall thickness, and now platform width, kitchen length, and lastly the wall thickness of this bedroom. Now press escape to come out of dimension tool. We have dimensioned this side. Now we need to dimension the front side of the building. The same way, activate the dimension tool, So this is our first point, which is for the compound wall, and this is the end point, which is on the external wall of the building. Now press escape. So by this we have dimensioned both sides, the front side and the left side of the building, as well as the compound wall from the both sides. So on this right side, no need to dimension the same way of this, so we will just dimension it all at once. Click dimension, take it from the first point of the building at this point, left click. And the same thing for the back side. Beginning of the building, end of the building. Now press escape. So here we have the rear side of the building, and this is the boundary wall, and this is the compound wall. This is the compound wall as well, and this is for the building. The first part of dimensioning has been done. Outside is completed. Let's move inside and mention the room sizes. Change the layer to text layer. Starting with the bedroom. Go to Annotated tab. Select the text style which we have created before. Room text RB. I'll put the link for that video in the description box. Now click on multi-line text. Create a box like this. Name it bedroom. Enter. 10 feet by 14 feet. Select like this. Keep in mind that the horizontal dimension is always written first, then comes the vertical dimension of a room. So whenever you read the dimension like this, then the first one will always be treated as horizontal dimension, and the second one will always be treated as vertical dimension. Now click outside the box. Copy it to the WC, select, type CO, enter, paste point, left click, turn off ortho mode. Now press escape, double click, name it WC, 3 feet, 8 inches by 3 feet dash 2 inches 3 by 8 suit. But before writing the double quotation, select this 3 by 8, right click and select stack. Now put the inch symbol, so it becomes 2 inches 3 by 8 suit. Now click outside, adjust it, selected, type CO, enter, paste point, come to toilet, place it here, press escape, double click, which is 7 feet by 4 feet. Click outside. Ten feet by 8 feet. Click outside. Now select living room, 9 feet dash 9 inches 5 by 8 suit by 20 inch. Click outside. Select CO. Balcony 9 feet 9 inches 5 by 8 suit by 5 feet. Click outside. Now coming to the passage. Coming to staircase. Seven feet dash 2 inches 3 by 8 suit by 16 feet. Denote the rise, tread and landing like this. Last thing we will do is the corridor. Now let's give the dimension for the corridor. The second part of dimensioning is completed. Do the same for the remaining flats. Since all the flats are same, then right click, quick select, layer and select text, click on OK. Now remove this from selection. We dimensioned the outer walls as well as room sizes for all the flats. Now let's dimension the doors and windows. The doors and windows sizes are denoted with the notation like D1, D2, D3 and so on. And for windows, we use W1, W2, W3 and so on. So copy the text and denoted the notation. All the doors and windows having the same size will be denoted with the same number. First we will start with door. In this plan we have 4 sizes of door: 4 feet, 3 feet 6 inches, 2 feet 6 inches, 9 feet. So 3 feet 6 inches door will be denoted as D1. Start with the bedroom. Copy the text. Turn off ortho mode. Now give it a name of D1. Double click on it to reduce the size to 3 inch. Highlighted. And then select this 5 inch. Replace it by 3 inch. Enter. Now click on close text editor. Move it close to the door frame. Now same way, denoted the 3 feet 6 inches doors for the entire house. Coming to the window, we have 3 different sizes of window: 2 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet. Start with the bedroom window. Name it W for 5 feet, W1 for 4 feet, W2 for 2 feet. So let's start with bedroom. Now let's mirror the rotation of doors and windows to the remaining flats. Select them. Form a box and unite the doors and windows sizes like this. The same way, dimension parking floor plan and terrace floor plan as well. We have completed the dimensioning of the entire building. We should always cross-check the dimensioning twice before submitting the sheet to the client. We cannot afford any mistake, so it is a good habit to double cross-check it. In the next lecture, inshallah, we will prepare sheets so that we can print them and submit them to our client. See you in the next lecture, inshallah.